Hey, Shalom. All praise unto Yahweh Shemi Al Shai. Double honors to the apostles of GMS. Honest your brothers that be pushing this truth in sincerity. So, I got this article in front of me right here, and this was posted yesterday on Russia Today. Okay, and you can see it from the title. It's another one of America's allies getting involved in the chaos that's happening out here, in the chaos that the Lord's about to unleash out here. Where with the Mosai is going to have it to where these countries are going to go out there into war, as pursuant to the book of Joel, the 3rd chapter, and and you can read, you can read about that on yourself. So I'm gonna read a little bit of this excerpt. It's not going to be a long video or anything like that. Okay, I'm gonna read a little bit of it. I might go into some scriptures as well. Just for you, some of you guys out there that see this title. Some of you are going to be lukewarm and you're going to be on fire for this thing. That's if you're in the fold. And if you ain't off the fold and you're seeing these things, well, you better know that the Lord's getting ready to return back, man. Okay? Because the scripture talks about how when the Lord was going to come back, when he's going to redeem his people. Okay, Joel, the 3rd chapter, when he shall turn back the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, which is the Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, Jerusalem being the Hispanics and Native Americans and so on and so forth, and Judah being Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. Okay, going back onto the times when the Lord had it to where the kingdom was split. Okay, but see, the thing is, okay, when you go into the scripture tells you that how that in the latter times the Most High was going to bring together, all right, the house of Israel, okay, like how it was before in the times of King David, man. That's in the book of Amos, the 9th chapter. Okay, and you can see that happening. Okay, you got brothers going out there into the different camps out there. You're gonna have Hispanic brothers. You got straight up Jakes out there. And also too, the Most High talks about how he was going to sift us from among all nations. Now, how is he going to do that? He's going to do it by the word going out there throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, by way of this internet, by the way of the Urim and the Thummim and brothers doing videos and pushing the world and starting first and foremost with elders, man. Okay, who set the standards of what you're supposed to be. Right, which is to be diligent, man. Okay, all right. So you're gonna have it to where all kind of brothers that are scattered throughout the four corners of earth, they're gonna be what? They're gonna be getting back onto who they were, man. All right. That's why the scripture also said. That's why the scripture says, right, as an instruction is turn. Remember your always, man. And in remembering our always, you get into the scriptures. Okay, and then remembering that you gotta get into the scriptures, you get into the prophecies, and then understanding the prophecies, then you understand what's happening now. Okay, so when all hell breaks loose. Okay, when all hell breaks loose, you're gonna be just fine, man. Okay, so it says Germany to increase army strength as U.S. demands greater commitment from NATO members. And why do they need greater commitment from NATO members? Because you got a thing out there where America is being very aggressive, all right, towards the Russian government, man. Okay. They can't have you can't go all out war America versus Russia. You're gonna have to have it to where the NATO's gonna back it. Why? Because that's gonna be a cataclysmic war, man. Okay, we got two nuclear superpowers, the old Soviet Union and Russia, right? And Babylon, Esau, the other side of Esau, because Russia's run by Edomites too. Let's not get it twisted. Okay, but you got the other side of the coin of Esau out there within the United States, Babylon. Okay. All right, and they was gonna come up against who? They was gonna come up against the modern day Medes, okay, Medes and Persians, which is the Russians, man. And you can read about that in the book of Isaiah, the 13th chapter. Okay, so when these two forces come and they collide together, well, guess what? They're gonna have it to where other nations is gonna be involved. So China's gonna be involved in there in the support of Russia. Iran's gonna be involved in there. They might be a key factor. All right, as pursuant to the book of 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. Okay, all right, and also too, where the scripture talks about the least shall draw them out. Well, Iran and Israel, they got a bit of a conflict because the Israelis see that the Iranian, what they know as Iranian freedom, right, the liberty that the Iranians have, okay, or fighting to obtain, they see that as a potential threat to their sovereign, illegitimately gotten sovereign land, man. Okay, and in so doing, they act very irrationally and very erratic as pertaining to the nuclear arms that Iran's trying to obtain, man. Okay, so that's gonna be the key thing right there, man. That's gonna be the thing that's gonna really bring all of these nations out there to war. So you might have it to where them so-called Jews out there within the land of Israel, they do something erratic. Okay, so America's gonna go jump into that. That's why they talk about the special relationship out there between Israel and America. Okay, and then also too, once America gets involved, well, guess what? They're gonna demand that greater commitment from NATO members, man. Okay, so let's read this. It says Germany has announced its plans to increase its army, right, by 5,000 troops with 500 extra reserve and 1,000 civilian posts, aiming to up to a total manpower of 198,000. Okay, now they're talking about 2024. I ain't trying to be out here in 2024, man. Okay, I probably have cancer by 2024. The way this man's going. I don't want to. I don't want to be here in 2024, man. Okay, but we hastening the day. You know, we're hoping that the Lord comes back tomorrow, yesterday, man. All right, we're hoping that the Lord comes back soon, man. And take a couple of days rest, and then we get to, putting some hell up on you heathens, man. Okay, and that's what it's all about right there. That's where the blessings come into place. See, Jake's been in hell too long, man. That's why they all jacked up in the mind. Okay, talking about how they want to see their kids grow up and so on and so forth. And that's how you know a guy is just out.